So let's talk about GitFlow. So GitFlow is a popular source control workflow for using Git, and it's centered around a develop and a master branch as the core integration points in your software. So instead of a single trunk-based master branch, the GitFlow workflow uses two branches to record the history of a project. Master is what's on production, and develop is a general purpose integration branch that conflicts are resolved into. So GitFlow is designed to help you when you are doing feature-based development, and the idea is that as you build your software, you don't want to break master because this is production. It's your known good. So instead of doing that, you use your develop branch to branch off a feature branch, do your work, and then merge back into develop. So ultimately, all features come off develop and merge back into develop when development is finished. So it's pretty popular. It's relatively good, and they describe a way in that release candidate branches can be cut from various feature branches that all come off develop. So GitFlow is popular. I understand why it's popular, and it comes with a series of command line tools to make creating branches even easier than they normally are to create in Git. However, I think they made a very, very simple mistake. By branching off develop, your code is always possibly contaminated with poor changes from somebody else. Unverified, non-green, non-perfect changes. I think it's a critical problem with GitFlow, which can lead to instability, lots and lots of branch conflicts, lots and lots of rebasing, and lots of resolution. As an alternative, I think one tiny fix could be made. And this sounds so simple, I don't believe I'm even saying it. Instead of branching off develop, always branch off master. So I think GitFlow is perfect if you make sure that all your branches or your feature branches as you start them are from a known good point. So GitFlow would be perfect if master always represented production, develop or integration always represented pre-production, but branches for new features always came off master. At that point, that known good code can be fast forwarded into develop, and develop can be fast forwarded into master. The only time you should ever see any conflicts is when you are merging into develop, and that's something you resolve locally. Now, GitFlow outlines release tags and release candidates to try and work around this dirty branching model they seem to have popularized, and it almost begs belief that with this one simple change, they could have got it right all along.